Hello, my Taurus friends. This is Karen with Karmic One Tarot, here to do your September 2019 general reading. Please remember, general readings are just that, meant for many. So do check your moon and also rising signs for any additional messages. What's the one card my Taurus friends need to see today? And it's travel. You know, I have to tell you, I started this video a couple of times and I've shuffled these cards at least 3 or 4 times for you before coming on camera, and each time this card fell out, and each time I had to restart the video. So this is definitely something that is on your path. Travel. Your life purpose involves traveling, my Taurus friends. How wonderful for you. See the world. All right, so travel. Let's see what else is happening for my Taurus friends here in September of 2019. Taurus, September of 2019. Thank you very much. 10,000. 2019. Wow, is that a Freudian slip, huh? Who's got 10,000 coming in? What's happening for my Taurus friends, September 2019. September 2019, what's happening for the Taurus people? Thank you. The Nine of Swords. Nervous, anxiety, fear, letting your thoughts run away with you. Sleepless nights. What's happening for my Taurus friends? Are you planning a trip and therefore have some sleepless nights associated with that? What's happening with the Taurus people? Thank you. The Six of Cups. Perhaps you're going to see your children. Perhaps you're going back to a place that you really felt at home, felt comfortable. What's happening with the Taurus people of this world? The High Priestess. Jumping right out there, isn't she? Are you planning a surprise visit and that's giving you anxiety? Or do your children have something up their sleeve? Oh, and the Ten of Cups along with the Two of Pentacles. So the Ten of Cups, of course, happiness, joy, happy, joy, and then, you know, the Two of Pentacles, weighing it back and forth, weighing it to see what you're going to do, decide what you're going to do. You're not sure yet. Happening for my Taurus. Thank you, Taurus friends. 2 cards, the Ten of Swords. There's been some sort of ending. What happened? You ended something in the past, or perhaps something with the children. Something in your comfort zone might have ended, and that gives you worry. You worry about whether or not it's going to end, and I got news for you. It is. All right. The Knave of Wands, but it's most likely going to be your doing. This is a new direction. This is a new idea, inspiration, spark that gets you excited about something else, something new. So when this ends, you're going to be able to move forward, I'll bet, into something else. You know, we don't have any cards of travel here just yet. What do we have? 2 more cards here for our Taurus friends. There's 1. The Hermit. Well, maybe you're going to be doing some solo. Just the one more card here, please, for my Taurus friends in September. 1 card here in September for Taurus, please. September 2019. Thank you. There it is. The King of Swords, making a final decision, deciding what to do, where to go, how to handle things. And the King of Pentacles. So, you know, we're trying to figure things out financially as well as perhaps location and logistically. The Hermit is card of Virgo. We've got the King of Swords on the table, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then we have the King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles is that Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So there you are in your glory, setting yourself up for these changes that are coming in. You've spent a long time thinking about these, and now it's time to act on them, time to finalize them, time to put them in writing, perhaps, communication. The King of Pentacles, very grounded, stable, secure, knows exactly where his next meal is coming from, and I don't mean that flippantly. I mean, you know, he's a good provider. The Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands in reverse. So these challenges are falling away for you. And then I have the moon card. Most likely by the time of the moon, the full moon, the September 14 full Pisces moon. By the way, too, the moon card is Pisces. So that would be a good time frame indicator for you. These decisions are going to be made most likely by the Pisces full moon, September 14. What's happening with the Two of Pentacles here? What is it that my Taurus friends are weighing back and forth? The Queen of Swords. All right, so the decisions are rampant. The analyzation is running wild. You are overthinking this, perhaps. Be careful so you don't trip yourself up. All right. You're going back and forth on to whether or not to end this, end something. We got to start there. What's the what are my sorry, the Hanged Man. Yeah, you're holding yourself in limbo. What else here? And the Strength card. You are determined to keep yourself out of this. Well, you know, sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. But it might be that you are just gathering your strength, too. I don't know what it is you're juggling back and forth. Could be financial. Could be, you know, a position. As far as job is concerned, Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. You're wanting to make these changes, though. The Death card and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is directly underneath. So you do want to make these changes, but I think you've got to settle something else here first. So let's look at that, please. What's happening for my Taurus friends in September of 2019? Why is the Six of Cups here? Is that their comfort zone or their children? Yeah, you're closing it up. Whatever, you're ending something that has to do with the past, something that you knew was going to make you happy, and ending it. So I think you're going to be doing some celebrating too when you end this. What's the Six of Cups here for, please? You might even celebrate with a trip, travel, Judgment, the new beginning. So the end and the new beginning right there. So what is this? Is it the children, the Six of Cups? It could be a more innocent time in your life that you are worrying about and thinking about. And now that that's ended, where are you going to go? You know, it has ended. It's come to a successful conclusion. And it's time for you to use your intuition and find something new. Use your intuition and find your new path. What is it that my Taurus friends are worried about? Man, the Pentacles. You're worried about the money. The Ten of Pentacles. It might be a family situation. The Ten of Pentacles represents a group of people that have come together for their collective security, their kingdom. What's the Nine of Swords here for, please? Thank you. The Chariot card. You worry about whether or not to move. Perhaps you have to leave. Maybe your children are leaving the nest, going on to their new beginning, college perhaps, and that makes you feel like you are, you know, finished, and it is kind of a betrayal. It's happened to me. You feel like, what am I to do now? All right, and then you have to look within and make some decisions for your best life. All right, you may be thinking about moving. You may be thinking about traveling. Okay, your new beginning is going to involve your family or your abundance. So maybe travel, your life purpose involves traveling. So maybe that's where you're going to derive your income from when you travel. So, I mean, if you're worried about that, certainly I can understand that. If it's something new, takes you out of your comfort zone, out of your security, certainly, you know, that can be a difficult situation. What is it that gets you excited, though? What is it that's thank you. It's what you wish for. Whatever it is that's getting you excited is what you want. You're going to have it too. You're going to have this new excitement. You're building it. You're putting it together right now. You're in the planning stages, most likely. My Taurus friends, what are you planning? What is up your sleeve with the High Priestess? She does not share all her secrets willy-nilly. She does keep a lot to herself. She's a woman of mystery. So you need to perhaps be a little bit mysterious in whatever it is you are doing, whatever plan you are implementing. Is the High Priestess here, please, for our Taurus friends? Thank you. The Four of Wands. Yes, you're home. You're moving. You have a secret plan to move. Maybe take your family, take your children, and start fresh somewhere else. Does that involve ending something and maybe a legal decision here with the head of household? Certainly possible. What's happening with the High Priestess? This involves your home life, your stability, your foundation, your happy home. The Seven of Cups. I don't know why I'm stuttering on suits today, but the Seven of Cups is a lot of choices, having a lot of things that are up to you to decide, and you are juggling them back and forth. You're not sure which way to go. You might even be in a little bit of analysis paralysis, but you're going to get fed up with waiting on the sidelines. All right, you're determined to do this. You're going to be the decision maker here. You're going to cut things out of your path, and that means this. So, what is it that we are cutting out, my Taurus friends? Taurus, Ten of Swords. What is the Ten of Swords? You're ending something so that you can have this happiness. Look at this ten. Look at the tens out here. So you are really starting a brand new cycle of abundance and joy. It's the Ten of Swords here. I told you you're going to be celebrating when this is finished. The Ten of Cups is absolute contentment, joy, whatever it is that's finishing, whatever didn't feel good when it finished. The Ten of Swords is a painful ending usually. There's a close relationship with someone close to you. Could be romantic, doesn't have to be. That may have ended. Or maybe you've ended something so that you can go on to this new path of the Two of Cups, soulmate situation, and joy. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. You're worried about making your move. Make your move already. Do what you need to do. If it involves travel, go for it. It's the Ten of Swords. Thank you. The Ten of Swords. Well, I don't know. You can read these cards either way. The Ten of Swords is a bad ending. All right, maybe an ending you didn't see coming. It's an ending that's weighing on your mind, though. Look at the position here. It's, the swords are in your head. Maybe this communication hasn't happened yet, and it's still in your head. But you know that by having this communication, my Taurus friends, it's going to bring you joy and contentment and give you the relationship, the kindred spirit, soulmate, partner that you might want to commit to. So that might be what is up your sleeve. You've got one option here that's hidden. That's what you're keeping to yourself. This joy right here, you're keeping that to yourself until you can end this. All right, and that's a good idea. You've got to be free to do what you need to do. Okay, the Ten of Cups is the Queen of Pentacles. You want to be happy. I don't blame you. That's your card. The Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I don't blame you for wanting to be happy. This is the caretaker, though. So maybe you are in charge of taking care of, the children, the family, all of that good stuff. And that gives you contentment. But you want to be recognized for it. You want it to be balanced out. You want it to be fair. So maybe you got to put your foot down somewhere with the Ten of Swords here, within perhaps this commitment. And make the changes that are going to make you happy, the changes you wish. The Hermit is here to tell you that, once you decide to follow your intuition and really feel like you're on the right path, then the Knight of Swords is going to come in and he's going to loose your tongue, all right? The communication is going to fly, and that's probably where this is, the Ten of Swords. You're going to speak without thinking, and it might end something. So just be careful with your words. Things could be changing very quickly. The Devil card, so Capricorn involved perhaps, but the Devil is obligations. The Devil is restrictions and addictions and obsessions and things like that. So, if you are changing things quickly, you might be releasing, ending those ties. My Taurus friends, what's happening in September for my Taurus friends? Eight of Swords. I love when they just fly right out like that, right? The Eight of Swords. You are feeling restricted right now. All of this is still around in your head. You've not spilled the beans yet. You're waiting for the right moment. Your timing has to be impeccable on this, all right? You need to have a clean getaway too. It's the King of Swords here for my Taurus friends in September. Death card. total transformation coming in. But again, your decision to do so, your decision to sneak, well, all right, not sneak away, slip away. What did I say? Clean getaway. Clean getaway. You got to put that behind you. Now, are you putting behind you a Three of Swords situation in favor of, excuse me, a Three of Cups situation, a crowded relationship? Or are you in favor of this Two of Cups? Certainly possible. You might be throwing over a marriage for a Two of Cups situation. Overall, I think whatever it is you end is going to make you very, very happy here. This is a situation where leaving makes you happy. All right? So my Taurus friends, don't stay in limbo too long. Don't overanalyze. Make sure that you are looking at things from all perspectives and free yourself. Free yourself from whatever it is that restrains your heart. Make yourself happy, okay? Travel. Your life purpose involves traveling, so get a move on, all right? My Taurus friends, thanks so much for joining me. I do appreciate your likes, shares, subscriptions. Click the notification bell because I do go live at random times as well. There are 2 links in the description box. One is to the extended version of the love reading here on YouTube. That's over on Vimeo. And the second link is to my calendars. Should you like to book a private reading, you have my calendar right there. Pick a time and set it up. All right. Thanks very much. Hope this finds you well, and we'll speak to you soon.